Hello, once again. Thank you so much for joining me. We are doing lessons in A Course in Miracle, and today we are on lesson 253. Myself is ruler of the universe. Now, this is a capitalized S, so it's my higher self is ruler of the universe. It is impossible that anything should come to me unbidden by myself. Even in this world, it is I who rule my destiny. What happens is what I desire. What does not occur is what I do not want to happen. This must I accept, for thus am I led past this world to my creations, children of my will, in heaven, where my holy self abides with them and him who has created me. And the prayer is, you are the self whom you created, Son, creating like yourself and one with yourself. Myself, which rules the universe, is but your will in perfect union with mine, which can but offer glad assent to yours, that it may be extended to itself. This lesson is talking about our joining with our higher self to create a universe, a world for ourselves to reflect back to us. But when we are actually creating rather than making illusions, we are aligned with the oneness of creation. We are aligned with Source. We are aligned with God. And so the perfect will in union with our perfect will is what can offer only the joyous, loving, glad, peaceful things in the world. Anything that is not of that nature is something that is made up by the ego. And it's generally the ego that makes up those things that we do not want. Even if it looks like it's something that we do want, perhaps it's a material thing or a position or some status in a group. If it is not in alignment with our highest will, we will not feel the joy and the peace and the expansion that we had hoped for. If we have someone who tells us they love us or approve of us, and we're not feeling that, again, peace and joy and satisfaction, it is because we were looking externally for an internal state. And so just begin to realize that we are the ruler of the universe, of our universe. We are the creator of our own world. And the world that we are looking at is a world that we are choosing by our decisions and our beliefs. Let's see what Tina Spalding's channelings say. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one you know as Jesus. None of you believes this. None of you believes you want bad things to happen to you. None of you believes that the things you don't have are not with you because you don't actually want them. None of you believes this. This is a tough lesson for you because you believe you don't have things because something else is preventing you from getting them. You are not looking at your own consciousness and asking yourself, what in me is not of like frequency to the thing that I want? If it is a big, glamorous, and ostentatious thing you would like, then look at yourself and say, am I a match for this? If it is a deeply loving and kind thing you want but do not possess right now, are you deeply loving and kind? Are you a match for the thing you want? Perhaps not. All of you have come into separation. All of you reside in individual bodies, and that proves you believe in separation. You are living it. You are feeling it. You are experiencing it. That is something you all have in common. You all have an individualized body as a demonstration of your separation. These lessons ask you to look at that. Where do you like to be separated? Where do you attack others as proof that you believe attacking them will not hurt you? Where are you walled in? Where are you silencing yourself and not sharing your great talents? All of these aspects of separation are manifesting through you. Now, that's the default setting on this earth plane, separation. That's why it's a challenging place. To override the default setting, you must put in a new program, and that's what we are doing here. We ask you to choose love. We ask you to recognize your multidimensional, eternal nature. We ask you to step back from attack and judgment so that you can have a new experience, a more faithful experience that is more true to you. Through faith and stepping back from judgment, listening to these words and believing that there is some truth in them, you will begin to experience miracles. You will experience miracles of transformation in other people. You will experience miracles of transformation in yourself and even in the world around you. You must have the courage to do something different. You must understand that the patterns you witness in your life follow you around because of you. I am that one you know as Jesus, and we will speak to you tomorrow. The patterns of events, the patterns of experiences in our lives are patterns that are being reflected back to us so that we can see that we have patterns of thinking and believing. When we change our patterns of thinking and believing, we change the trajectory of our life and we create new and different experiences. When we believe that we are not worthy and that people abuse us because we are unworthy, because we are the scourge of the earth, we look for that reality, and that is the pattern of our believing. That is our frequency that we are resonating out into the world, and so those are the experiences we get back. We get people who treat us badly, who use us, who call us names, who are perhaps narcissistic when they're around us. Those are because we do not believe in ourselves and we are thinking that pattern. When you begin to change that pattern, you begin to grow the strength to leave those situations and to behave differently, even if you stay in the situations. When you begin to love yourself, you begin to set new rules, and those rules become the new patterns, and those new patterns are going to be reflected back to you in a more kind and loving manner if that is what you are allowing for yourself. If you are not happy and satisfied with your life today, with all there is in your life, then lovingly look at this lesson and realize that you have within you the power to change the entire destiny, the entire trajectory of your life by being willing to change all of the patterns in your thinking and believing that are not in alignment with your highest and best, that are not in alignment with love. You are the ruler of your universe. What a powerful, what a wonderful, empowering statement. Embrace that and just see where you can go from here. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye.